good way to test your own mental to see if you're moving in the that's the key word, moving in the right direction. Like, think of Sonic, right? He hits those posts, those goalposts. A good test is, one, to have that goal, these mini goals that interconnect, and they have to be sensation type as well as feeling, thinking, and intuitive. They have to be in your city. But a good test to see if your energy is correct. By energy, I mean inner picture. We all have an inner picture that's guiding. It's like our North Star. And it changes. If you're really chaotic, it changes a lot. If you're really deluded, it can take you to some very dark places. But on the coin flip, those deluded types, the extroverted, intuitive types, they shine the best when they come out of that prison cell or that whatever was locking them up. And those guys do billion-dollar sales, books, whatever. I mean, all types are capable of it, and you have all the elements in you. But anyways, a good tip to check your bow and arrow is, you're headed to your goal, the inner energy feels great, or maybe it feels neutral, or maybe it's negative. Remember, whether you agree with it or not, that is feeling. Thinking tells you what it is. Feeling tells you whether you like it or dislike it, right? But yeah, so you're headed to your destination, and what's the first thing we want to see in your energy is go park the car and stop right over there and stop thinking of your goal. If you stop the car and your mind is still going 1,000 miles per hour and you can't stop it, you are not in control, dude. You are not in control. You're under the influence. That influence can make you crash your car. That motion, that the fact that you will achieve that you will achieve this mini goal, whether you're 10 minutes late or not, the fact that, come on, bus, man, fucking buses, dude. The fact that you cannot do 10 minutes of disconnecting from the goal, meaning, let's say if that goal rearranges and, your plans change, does that ruin your whole day, week, month, You can tell if something's gonna totally destroy you when it, maybe rearranges, maybe it's not tonight's maybe not the night. And I'm talking about, this is especially work, if you're into your own work, if you enjoy your career. But if you can't stop the motion of your mind, that's a very feminine lifestyle, like extremely feminine. Now, a lot of guys who have no energy to get anything done, they need the motion, right? And so the question is, well, Zherka, give me the fucking Confucius answer. Give me the chink answer. I love my Asians. Give me the Jungian wisdom here. And I'm like, yeah, I will, dude. That's what I was put on earth to do. You get it for free right now, for $4.99. Listen, go to my web. No, okay, stop. The guy who's lazy and doesn't get anything done, believe it or not, his inaction, his no motion, no physical motion, he doesn't even get to the gym or anything. Believe it or not, he can also be cured by pausing his mind. It's the same feminine energy, right? And a lot of people think, well, thinking is a masculine thing, and that's real. Thinking is a masculine thing. But if you're thinking of words, if most of you, your mind is just generating word after word after word, which is most people, you know, I don't blame them. But these people have never done any self-contemplation. They actually, it is like going your whole life without knowing who the fuck you are, or what your brain leans towards, you know? You know what your senses lean toward, but the inner column, the inner you, the inner picture, right? What is it really? Anyways, that's why I'm very pro meditation, especially for older guys, because I feel like young dudes have to do a lot of stupid shit and learn their lesson, that particle energy is so real, and it's the only way to be whole, right? You can't, if you ever go sinless for 10 years, you're the biggest piece of shit on earth. Like, you're holding a dark shadow and you are not to be trusted. It's like a school shooter, motherfucker. Right? So yeah, I thought I'd drop some off the dome psych 101. I mean, most of psychology, in my opinion, they focus on the wrong things, because no one can actually just be honest with, hey man, we want to get from point A to point B in a great state that doesn't swing too far low, too far high, and we want to be able to not go to that goal and still be content with who we are. And if we can't have the motion and the inaction, right, the pause, well, then you have no grasp of reality, and that can be a lot of fun too, right? Like when you drink whiskey, that's a lot of fun, but what are you letting go of, right? You're letting go of that control factor. And I don't mean control like a thinking control. I mean like from the intuitive column, or the spirit within. That's a very different type of control. That's a control by letting go. So yeah, have the goals, but don't be a slave to them, because you're going to be doing this for 100 years, and you don't want to suffer like most people, which is a terrifying conclusion to come to. Actually, it's one day you'll be old enough to see everyone's just suffering very in deep layers of sleep. You know, we all enjoy sleep, but they're walking around in deep layers, wrapped up in sheets. Nigga. Go, but you don't need to be there.